for Bronson, Ethan, or Nigel?
All right, we'll take it. Is that it?
Jeff?
He's always calling.
Sorry. Bronson, two-part question. One, did you guys anticipate getting so many opportunities tonight to shoot threes because of the way they were trying to defend you? And are you back to being a little more aggressive, looking for your own shot, which you had talked about recently?
Yeah, definitely the way they played us last year. They doubled Frank and Nigel in the post, so we knew we'd get some kick-out threes. And your second question, yeah, definitely I'm trying to be more aggressive. Just trying to do whatever I can to help my team win.
Nigel, over to your left, Greg said he had a really brief conversation with you at halftime, something to the effect of, you're 1 for 7, you haven't taken a shot inside 17 feet, and you said, gotcha, I guess. Did that spark you a little bit, second half?
Definitely. Going into this game, our desiderator for, in order to beat them, was making sure we got the ball inside, and I needed to make sure I did that a little better. And I think I did that a little better, and I was able to get some easy things around the rim. Saw the ball go in, I was able to knock down some outside shots, and be able to get to the line, knock those down. For the most part, still missed too many, but all in all, we did a better job at that. Make sure you guys get that video clip to Reese Davis, because I had to use that word, desiderator, in my press conference, so thank you.
In the back.
Oh yeah, go ahead, look it up.
Nigel, you've had better statistical games, over 30 points, but it seemed like tonight, every time the team in the second half needed a bucket to stave them off, you had it. How happy does that make you to be that guy?
I try my best to get my teammates involved. I don't want to, be a ball hog or anything like that, take all the shots, but being looked at as a leader, best player in the team, when we need a bucket, I have to be able to produce and get that for us. And I do my best to try and do that. If I, doubled or get in a sticky situation, I always count on my guys to help me out. Like Ethan, get to the cup like he does. Bronson with the threes. Jordan had a big one for us. Vito had a big mid-range for us. So I'm not the only one, but I guess I'll take the lead singer in our rock band. That's my analogy. They're so good.
You can be on the drums. Girls like drummers.
Bronson, back here. You beat Michigan State, Indiana, and now Ohio State. Teams ahead of you in the standings. What does it tell you guys that you're beating these teams now that maybe you weren't a little earlier in the regular season?
It kind of tells us something we've known for forever now, is that we can play with anybody, not only in the conference but in the country. So we just got to keep getting better every day, keep doing what we're doing, and make every team play our style of basketball. We got to control the tempo every game, and we got to play harder than every team we play, which is something we've been saying every single game, especially after the loss to Northwestern. So yeah.
Okay. Bronson, right in front. Can you talk about the lift that Jordan Hill's been giving you guys off the bench the last couple of games, especially tonight? It's the big three to give you guys some breathing room late. That seemed to be a big moment for you guys.
Yeah, he's been giving us a big lift off the bench, and it's just somebody to come in and make a play and get into the lane, kick it out. And I love playing with him. He's a competitor. He plays really good defense, and yeah, he seems to hit a lot of big shots when we need him.
Back here, Ethan. Not interrupting anything going. Coach Gard talked about making adjustments first half, adjusting to having to take more threes, second half defensively on some of the things Ohio State was doing. Is this team better able to make those kinds of adjustments now, within a game, than it was earlier?
I think we were a little more tuned in, just because everyone has a little bit more care in them. Everyone cares a little bit more, and I think that's easier for us to accept coaching.
Jim?
Nigel, last year when you'd get doubled or they'd throw an extra guy at you, there was always shooters spread out the court. You guys could move the ball around. Did that feel at all like that tonight? I mean, that's just that when they gave you extra attention, you threw it out and you guys were gonna knock down shots. I mean, is there any?
I got doubled last year.
A little bit, didn't you?
Did I? I didn't think so.
Okay, how about you guys as a team?
I was the beneficiary of
Okay.
the doubling.
Then would you say that tonight resembled that a little bit, that when they threw doubles down the post?
I don't want to be compared to Frank. I don't deserve that, but if we're gonna compare last year, when Frank did that in those similar situations when he got doubled, he did a great job of finding us on the perimeter, and we tried to do our best to create and score from there. And similarly this year, that has been happening quite a bit, sometimes very overtly. And I think they tried to do that today. They had a lot of guys in the paint. They always send in an extra one, which is the reason why we shot so many threes. But a lot of them, again, were wide open threes, and we'll always take that. We believe in our shooters. We know that they can make shots. And we were, I think Coach Gar said 13 for 27, so we'll always take that if they continue to double in the post.
Anything else for the, right?
Nigel, I just wonder, as an Ohio guy, if this game means anything extra to you. And there was a point I looked at, you guys had 3 Ohio guys on the court and they didn't have any. I just wonder if that means anything to you, and what's your reaction to that?
No, I'm cool. I mean, they got the guys they wanted. I'll take my 2 Final Fours and my wins, and I'll carry it on my merry way.
Anything else for the players?
Mic drop.